A scene that happens nearly every day on West Bank roads, especially on this dangerous stretch of Road 60 between Jerusalem and Hebron, a road riddled with thrown rocks. 4 years ago, on a Saturday at midnight, an attack. A man, his wife, and their 11-month-old baby are driving in their car. The mother and child emerge unharmed from the attack. The father is seriously wounded.
Here, a few meters further in this direction, a car that was driving towards us threw quite a big stone at us. It hit my head. It seems that I blacked out. Our car went flying in the valley and landed on its roof. It was a 2 or 3 meter high fall.
Yedaaya suffered from a head trauma and internal bleeding. He was in a coma for more than 72 hours before he woke up. The doctors told him it was a miracle. But the shock was so violent that he doesn't remember the accident. It can happen at any moment?
Yes.
Do you often think about it?
Yes, it worries me. I want to drive without keeping an eye on the side of the road to see who is going to throw a stone or a Molotov cocktail at me. I just want to drive here and feel safe.
Yedaaya was seriously wounded, but some others are killed in these attacks. In 2011, Jonathan Palmer was driving near Hebron with his 1-year-old baby. A stone thrown at his car made him deviate from the road and killed him. Aryeh Levy remembers it. He was one of the first responders on the scene. He was himself a victim of stone throwing a few months ago.
The fear is real. There's the noise and mostly their faces when they throw the stones. When it happened to me, they were exactly in front of me, around me, and I was able to see them, with the stones in their hands and the hatred in their eyes.
The local Jewish residents have the feeling they are reliving the Second Intifada of 2000, daily and constant stone throwing on Road 60.
Our children are now used to putting their hands on the windows when we drive on these roads. We developed this habit because we know that a stone can be thrown at any moment from the side of the road, and we know the results. Even if we have plastic windows, the stone is thrown with such strength that it gets into the car and can wound people. It happened yesterday. A baby was seriously wounded by a stone.
The army tries to protect the area, but it's impossible to put a patrol like this one all along Road 60. The mere presence of soldiers would reduce the number of stone throwing incidents according to these soldiers. And still, over the last 78 hours, around 30 stones and Molotov cocktails were thrown.